Ibiza. The name conjures images of sun-drenched beaches, pulsating nightlife, and a vibe that's equal parts electric and serene. But wait, there's more. Beyond the legendary clubs and stunning coastline, this Balearic gem hides a treasure trove of surprises. And no, it's not just another secret DJ set. Who knew, for example, that Ibiza boasts a world-class aquarium? Tucked away from the throngs of partygoers, this aquatic haven promises a different kind of magic. Fish don't need glow sticks to party. Get ready to swap your dancing shoes for flip-flops as we submerge ourselves in a world of wonder. And don't worry, the fish won't judge your dance moves. Prepare to be amazed by the vibrant marine life and captivating exhibits. It's like a rave, but with more fins and fewer hangovers. This isn't just another aquarium, it's a journey through the heart of the ocean, a symphony of colors, textures, and movements. Think of it as an underwater concert, minus the soggy tickets. So whether you're a seasoned marine enthusiast or simply seeking a break from the Ibiza beat, this aquatic adventure promises an experience that's both enlightening and unforgettable. And who knows, you might even find Nemo. Imagine stepping into a world painted in shades of turquoise and sapphire, where sunlight dances on the surface, casting shimmering patterns on the seabed below. It's like Mother Nature's disco party. Welcome to Ibiza's aquatic oasis, a sanctuary for marine life and a feast for the senses. And no, you don't need a snorkel to enjoy it. Prepare to be mesmerized by sleek sharks gliding through the water, their silhouettes a testament to nature's grace and power. Just don't ask them for a dance. Marvel at the balletic dance of jellyfish, their translucent bodies pulsing with an otherworldly glow. It's like watching a lava lamp come to life. But it's not just about the big players. Look closer, and you'll discover a microcosm of life bursting with color and activity. It's like finding Nemo, but in HD. From the intricate patterns on a starfish to the symbiotic dance of clownfish and anemones, every corner of this aquatic haven tells a story. And trust me, it's better than any soap opera. So grab your snorkel, figuratively of course, and get ready to explore. No wetsuit required. We're about to dive deep into the heart of Ibiza's best-kept secret, uncovering the magic that lies beneath the surface. And who knows, you might even make some fishy friends. Our underwater adventure begins in the sun-kissed shallows of the Mediterranean. Don't forget your sunscreen, even the fish are wearing shades. Picture this, crystal clear waters teeming with schools of silvery fish, their scales catching the light like 1,000 tiny mirrors. It's like a disco party down here, and everyone's invited. Look closely, and you might spot a shy octopus camouflaged against the rocky seabed, its intelligent eyes watching our every move. He's the ultimate hide-and-seek champion. Venture a little deeper and the seabed transforms into a meadow of swaying seagrass. It's like the underwater version of a lazy Sunday picnic. Here, seahorses cling to the blades with their delicate tails, their tiny bodies swaying in the gentle current. They're the ballerinas of the sea, just without the tutus. It's a nursery for juvenile fish, a kaleidoscope of colors darting in and out of the swaying green fronds. It's like a daycare, but with way more fins and scales. As we descend further, the sunlight begins to fade, replaced by the soft glow emanating from bioluminescent creatures. It's like nature's very own nightlight. We're entering a realm of mystery and wonder, where the familiar rules of the surface world no longer apply. Down here it's like the Wild West, but wetter. The pressure increases, but so does the sense of excitement. It's like being on a roller coaster, but without the screaming. Get ready to encounter creatures that seem straight out of a science fiction novel, their bodies adapted to survive in this extreme environment. These guys make aliens look like house pets. From the bizarre to the beautiful, the depths of Ibiza's aquarium promise a glimpse into a world rarely seen by human eyes. It's like visiting another planet, but without the need for a spaceship. Our first stop takes us on a journey through the familiar yet fascinating waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Don't worry, no passports needed. This iconic body of water, steeped in history and mythology, is home to an astounding array of marine life. It's like the underwater version of a celebrity red carpet. Get ready to meet some of the locals. And no, they don't bite much. Have you ever seen a grouper up close? They're like the grumpy old men of the sea. These gentle giants with their bulbous eyes and grumpy expressions are a favorite among divers. Think of them as the sea's version of grandpas. Watch as they lumber through the water, their sheer size a testament to their position at the top of the food chain. They're basically the bodybuilders of the ocean. But don't let their size fool you, these fish are surprisingly agile. It's like watching a sumo wrestler do ballet. They're masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly into their surroundings until they're ready to strike. It's like playing hide and seek with a ninja. Keep your eyes peeled and you might just witness one of these underwater ambush predators in action. It's like watching a nature documentary, but live. And what's a trip to the Mediterranean without encountering a school of playful dolphins? They're the comedians of the sea. These highly intelligent creatures are sure to bring a smile to your face as they zip and twirl through the water with effortless grace. It's like watching an underwater circus. Their playful antics are a reminder of the joy and wonder that the natural world has to offer. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good dolphin show? So, keep your cameras ready. These charismatic creatures are always a treat to capture on film. Just don't forget to smile back. Hold your breath and prepare for an encounter with the giants of the deep. And no, we don't mean your in-laws. This section of the aquarium is not for the faint of heart, as it's home to some of the ocean's most awe-inspiring predators. First up, the sharks. Don't worry, they don't bite much. No underwater adventure is complete without coming face to fin with these magnificent creatures. Just don't ask them for a selfie. Ibiza's aquarium boasts an impressive collection of shark species, from the sleek and powerful hammerhead to the enigmatic and often misunderstood nurse shark. They're like the ocean's version of a misunderstood teenager. Watch in awe as they glide effortlessly through the water, their bodies perfectly adapted for hunting and survival, and for starring in your nightmares. Learn about their crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of the ocean ecosystem, dispelling myths and fostering a newfound respect for these often feared creatures. Turns out they're not just the villains in every ocean movie, but it's not just sharks that rule the deep. There's more fish in the sea, literally. Prepare to be dwarfed by the sheer size of the giant grouper, a fish so large it could easily swallow a small child whole. Don't worry, they prefer their food a little smaller. Like your lunch, and don't miss the chance to marvel at the graceful movements of the giant manta ray, its wingspan wider than a car. Perfect for those underwater traffic jams. This section of the aquarium is a humbling reminder of our place in the vastness of the ocean, a world where size and power reign supreme and where we are definitely not at the top of the food chain. Our underwater journey wouldn't be complete without a visit to the vibrant and bustling coral reefs. It's like the Times Square of the ocean, minus the hot dog stands. These underwater cities teeming with life are a testament to the beauty and biodiversity of our planet. Think of it as nature's version of a crowded subway, but way more colorful and less smelly. Step into a world painted in 1,000 shades of color, where every nook and cranny is home to a dazzling array of creatures. It's like a rave party, but with fish. Marvel at the intricate formations of the coral itself, a living organism that provides shelter and sustenance to countless species. It's like the ultimate Airbnb for fish. Look closely and you'll spot clownfish darting in and out of their protective anemones, their bright orange bodies a stark contrast to the swaying tentacles. It's like they're playing hide and seek, and they're really good at it. Watch as schools of vibrantly colored fish weave through the coral branches, their scales shimmering like jewels in the sunlight filtering through the water. It's like watching a synchronized swimming team, but with way more fins. And keep an eye out for the more elusive inhabitants of the reef, such as the camouflaged scorpionfish, its venomous spines hidden amongst the coral, or the moray eel, its serpentine body lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It's like a game of Where's Waldo, but with more teeth. The coral reef is a reminder that beauty can be found even in the most unexpected places, and that the smallest creatures often play the biggest roles in maintaining the delicate balance of life on Earth. It's like a tiny underwater soap opera, full of drama and intrigue. Now let's dive into everyone's favorite topic, money. Said no one ever. Okay, maybe not everyone's favorite, but it's important to know what you're diving into, financially speaking. Don't worry, no math quizzes here. Think of it this way. Your entrance fee isn't just a ticket to an amazing experience. It's an investment in the health of our oceans. And no, you can't write it off on your taxes. The truth is, maintaining a world-class aquarium isn't cheap. It's like having a giant fish tank at home, but with way more fish and way less space for your couch. Those playful dolphins, they need a constant supply of fresh fish. And trust me, they don't settle for fish sticks. And those majestic sharks? Their home requires regular cleaning and care, because even sharks hate dirty dishes. Your ticket price helps cover these costs, ensuring the well-being of these incredible creatures. Think of it as paying rent for the fish. Plus, a portion of your ticket often goes towards funding vital marine conservation projects. So, you're basically a superhero in flip-flops. From rescuing injured sea turtles to researching coral reef restoration, your visit contributes to protecting our oceans for generations to come. Talk about making waves. So, when you hand over those euros, know that you're not just buying a ticket, you're becoming a guardian of the sea. Cape not included. Think of it as a win-win. An unforgettable experience for you and a brighter future for our marine friends. And no, the fish won't remember you, but we will. Now that's what I call a worthwhile investment, and way more fun than stocks and bonds. All right, I hear you. You're here for a good time, not a lecture on marine conservation, though seriously, it's important. But hey, let's dive into the fun stuff without making your wallet cry. But relax. Experiencing the magic of Ibiza's aquarium doesn't have to drain your vacation fund. They've got options for every budget. Think of it as finding Nemo without losing your savings. For the savvy traveler, consider purchasing your tickets online. You'll often find great discounts, sometimes even as much as 20% off. Plus, you'll skip the ticket line, leaving you more time to explore the underwater wonders. Talk about a smooth move. It's like being a VIP but without the paparazzi. Families, rejoice. Many aquariums offer special family packages that can save you a bundle, especially if you're traveling with a school of little ones. These packages often include extras like guidebooks, snacks, or even souvenir photos. It's a great way to maximize your fun while keeping an eye on your spending. Who knew saving money could be so fish-tastic? And don't forget to check for special promotions. Many aquariums offer discounts for students, seniors, and even residents of certain areas. A little research can go a long way in saving you some precious euros. So put on your detective hat and start hunting for those deals. Sherlock Holmes would be proud. Ready for some insider tips on snagging the best deals? Listen up, because I'm about to make you a master of aquarium economics, or as I like to call it, financial planning. First up, consider visiting during the off-season. Prices tend to be lower, and you'll encounter fewer crowds, giving you more space to soak in the underwater serenity. Plus, the fish are less likely to judge your fashion choices. Another pro tip: check if the aquarium offers annual passes. If you're planning multiple visits or simply can't get enough of the marine world, an annual pass can save you a significant chunk of change in the long run. Think of it as your Sea Sun Pass. Plus, you'll have the freedom to pop in whenever the mood strikes. And here's a little secret. Some aquariums offer free admission on certain days or during specific hours. It's like finding Nemo, but with discounts. It's always worth checking their website or social media pages for these golden opportunities. Free fun with the fishes? Count me in. Just don't tell the sharks. They might get jealous. Remember, a little planning and a touch of savvy can go a long way in maximizing your aquarium experience without breaking the bank. So put on your thinking cap, channel your inner bargain hunter, and get ready to dive into a world of savings. And maybe a few bad fish puns along the way. Let's face it, in a world of fleeting entertainment and instant gratification, where TikTok dances reign supreme, an aquarium visit offers something truly unique, a chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the wonder of the natural world. And no, you can't swipe left on the fish. And that, my friends, is priceless. But the value goes beyond the intangible. It's like finding a Wi-Fi signal in the middle of nowhere, unexpected and delightful. Think about the educational aspect. Where else can you learn about marine ecosystems, conservation efforts, and the fascinating adaptations of sea creatures all in one place? Certainly not from binge-watching nature documentaries on Netflix. It's like a living, breathing textbook and way more fun than cramming for a biology exam. Plus, no pop quizzes. And let's not forget the entertainment value. From the heart-stopping thrill of watching sharks glide overhead to the whimsical delight of observing seahorses dance among the coral. It's like a real-life Finding Nemo, An aquarium visit is an experience that stays with you long after you leave. Kind of like that catchy song you can't get out of your head. So, when you're weighing your entertainment options in Ibiza, remember that the aquarium offers more than just a day out. It's like the Swiss Army knife of fun, educational, entertaining, and full of surprises. It's an investment in education, a celebration of nature, and a reminder of the magic that exists beneath the surface of our world. And hey, it's way cooler than scrolling through your phone all day. Minnows and munchkins, a family affair. Now let's dive into the world of little guppies and their big adventures. Ibiza's aquarium isn't just for marine enthusiasts. It's a haven for families seeking a fun, educational, and dare I say, peaceful outing. Yes, you read that right, peaceful. And no, I haven't been drinking the aquarium water. Imagine this. Instead of chasing your little ones through crowded streets, you're strolling through a tranquil underwater world. The kids are mesmerized by the colorful fish, their little noses pressed against the glass, their excited whispers muffled by the soothing sound of bubbling tanks. And the best part? No, are we there yet? In sight. This aquarium is designed with families in mind. Stroller-friendly walkways? Check. No more off-roading with the stroller. Clean and spacious changing facilities? Double check. Because nobody wants a diaper disaster in the deep sea. They've thought of everything to make your visit as smooth as a dolphin's glide. So ditch the beach toys for an afternoon and dive into a world of wonder. Trust me, the only meltdown you'll experience here is the kind that comes with saying goodbye to this aquatic paradise, and maybe a little ice cream bribery on the way out. Education in disguise. Fun for all ages. Worried your kids might mistake learning for a chore? Don't worry, we've got more tricks up our sleeves than a magician at a birthday party. Fear not. Ibiza's aquarium has mastered the art of education in disguise. It's like hiding veggies in a smoothie, but way more fun. Here, learning isn't just tolerated, it's embraced, enjoyed, and dare I say, craved. Like ice cream on a hot day. Interactive exhibits invite little hands to explore the textures of starfish and seashells. It's like a spa day for your fingers. Engaging presentations unveil the secrets of marine life, delivered by passionate experts who speak fluent Kid. Yes, that's a real language. And don't forget the touch tanks. They're like the petting zoo of the sea. Nothing sparks a child's curiosity quite like gently stroking a sea cucumber or feeling the tickle of a tiny crab. It's like a high five from the ocean. But the fun doesn't stop there. Oh no, we're just getting started. Many aquariums offer special workshops and activities designed specifically for young minds. Think of it as school, but with way cooler teachers. From behind-the-scenes tours to mock sea turtle rescues, these immersive experiences transform kids into true ocean ambassadors, eager to protect the creatures they've come to know and love. Move over, Aquaman. So pack your curiosity, your sense of adventure, and maybe even a few extra snacks. Exploring the ocean works up an appetite. Trust me, you'll need them. Ibiza's aquarium is ready to ignite a passion for marine life that will last a lifetime. And maybe even a few fishy jokes along the way. Sensory delights for tiny explorers. For the littlest ocean enthusiasts, Ibiza's aquarium is a sensory wonderland. It's like a 5-star buffet for their senses. Imagine their wide eyes as they encounter a kaleidoscope of colors, from the electric blue of the coral reefs to the shimmering silver of a school of fish. It's like a live-action Finding Nemo, minus the talking fish. The gentle gurgle of water, the soft glow of bioluminescent creatures, the feel of smooth pebbles beneath their tiny fingers. Every corner of the aquarium offers a new and exciting sensory experience. It's like a spa day for toddlers. It's a symphony for the senses, a feast for the eyes, and a gentle introduction to the wonders of the underwater world. And no, you can't take the fish home as pets, and don't worry about overstimulation. We know even the most seasoned parents need a break. The aquarium provides quiet corners and designated areas where families can take a break from the excitement. Think of it as the parent pit stop. Nursing rooms, high chairs, and even stroller parking are all readily available, ensuring a comfortable and enjoyable experience for everyone, from the littlest guppy to the most seasoned ocean explorer. Yes, even dads who think they're Captain Nemo. So grab your diaper bag, pack those noise-canceling headphones, just in case, and get ready for a family adventure that's equal parts educational and entertaining. And remember, no fishy business. Ibiza's aquarium is waiting to welcome you and your little ones to a world of underwater enchantment. Dive in and make a splash. In a world saturated with fleeting digital experiences, a visit to Ibiza's aquarium is a refreshing reminder of the power of real-life connections, not just with the natural world, but with each other. And let's be honest, it's a great excuse to put down your phone and actually talk to your family. Remember the joy of discovery in your child's eyes as they witness a shark gliding past for the first time? It's like seeing them discover chocolate, but with fewer sugar rushes. Or the shared laughter as a family navigates the touch tank, shrieking with a mix of delight and apprehension. It's like a family game night, but with more water and fewer board game pieces to lose. These are the moments that weave themselves into the fabric of family life, becoming cherished memories that resurface years later, sparking conversations and reminding us of the simple joys of shared experiences. Plus, it's a lot easier to remember than that time you all got lost in a corn maze. And that, my friends, is something truly special, like finding a parking spot right in front of the entrance. So, ditch the screens, silence the notifications, and dive into a world where time seems to slow down, where curiosity reigns supreme, and where the only thing that matters is the moment you're sharing with the people you love most. And maybe, just maybe, you'll finally get that perfect family photo where everyone is actually looking at the camera. Ibiza's aquarium isn't just a place to see marine life, it's a place to create lasting memories, to reconnect with your inner child, and to remind yourself of the simple beauty of the natural world. And who knows? You might even learn a thing or two along the way. Like how to pronounce anemone without tripping over your tongue. You might even learn a thing or two along the way. Remember the days when aquariums were all about peering through thick glass, trying to catch a glimpse of elusive sea creatures? Yeah, those were the days when you felt like you were playing hide and seek with a fish. Well, hold on to your snorkels because Ibiza's aquarium is taking things to a whole new level. And no, you won't need to hold your breath for this one. Get ready for a deep dive into the world of interactive technology, where the lines between reality and the virtual realm blur in the most spectacular way. Gone are the static displays of old, replaced by cutting-edge technology that brings the ocean to life right before your very eyes. Imagine high-definition screens projecting breathtaking underwater footage, capturing the grace of a giant manta ray or the frenzy of a feeding frenzy. It's like Netflix for fish, but without the monthly subscription. But it's not just about passive viewing. Interactive touchscreens scattered throughout the aquarium allow you to become a virtual marine biologist. Curious about the migratory patterns of sea turtles? Just don't ask them for directions. Want to know the difference between a dolphin and a porpoise? Spoiler alert, one likes to play, the other likes to party. Just tap, swipe, and explore a wealth of information at your fingertips. And for the truly adventurous, prepare to enter the realm of augmented reality. Using special headsets, you can come face to face with prehistoric sea creatures, watch as coral reefs bloom to life around you, or even pilot a virtual submersible through a simulated underwater world. It's an experience that will leave you breathless, figuratively of course. And hey, if you get lost, just remember, there's no Wi-Fi underwater. Ready to get your hands wet? Just kidding, no need to bring a towel. Ibiza's aquarium has an incredible range of interactive activities. Remember those touch tanks we mentioned? Well, they're just the tip of the iceberg. And no, you won't need a Titanic to explore it. Get ready to engage all your senses on a journey that's both educational and entertaining. Ever wondered what it feels like to touch the slimy skin of a starfish or the spiky shell of a sea urchin? Spoiler alert, it's not like petting your cat. Interactive touch pools let you do just that, under the watchful eye of trained staff, of course. No, they won't let you take one home. It's a chance to get up close and personal with marine life, learn about their unique adaptations, and maybe even conquer your fear of the unknown. Or at least your fear of slimy things. But the fun doesn't stop there. Step inside a simulated submarine control room and navigate a virtual underwater world. No scuba gear required, use joysticks and buttons to control your depth, collect data on marine life, and even avoid obstacles like sunken ships and treacherous currents. Just don't crash the sub. It's an adrenaline-pumping experience that will leave you feeling like a true underwater explorer. or at least a really good video game player. And for the budding artists in your family, don't miss the interactive art stations. Picasso, eat your heart out. Here you can let your creativity run wild as you design your own colorful fish, create a vibrant coral reef mural, or even build a miniature underwater habitat. Just don't expect it to swim away. It's a chance to express your artistic side while learning about the importance of marine conservation. And who knows, you might just create the next big thing in underwater art. Section 3. Gaming for good conservation through play. Or as I like to call it, saving the world one joystick at a time. Who says video games can't change the world? Well, they clearly haven't been to Ibiza's Aquarium. Ibiza's Aquarium is proving that entertainment and education can go hand in hand, especially when it comes to raising awareness about the importance of marine conservation. It's like a school field trip, but with way cooler graphics. Get ready to level up your knowledge and become a champion for our oceans, all while having a blast. Who knew saving the planet could be this much fun? Step into the aquarium's dedicated gaming zone, where interactive games transform complex environmental issues into engaging challenges. Think of it as a crash course in marine biology, minus the boring lectures. Take on the role of a marine biologist tasked with rehabilitating injured sea turtles, or become a virtual activist, working to combat plastic pollution in our oceans. It's like being a superhero, but with a lab coat instead of a cape. These games aren't just about entertainment. They're designed to spark conversations, challenge perceptions, and inspire action, and maybe even settle the age-old debate. Who's better at saving the planet, kids or adults? By immersing players in realistic scenarios, they highlight the real-world consequences of human actions on marine ecosystems, encouraging a sense of responsibility and empowering individuals to make a difference. And the best part? No homework. These games are fun for all ages. Whether you're 5 or 95, there's a game here that'll make you say, just one more level. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or a complete novice, you'll find yourself drawn into the challenges, captivated by the storylines, and most importantly, inspired to become a more conscious and responsible citizen of our planet. So, grab a controller and let's save some sea turtles. Section 4. Bridging the gap. From virtual reality to real-world action. Ibiza's Aquarium doesn't just stop at raising awareness. It's like the superhero of aquariums, minus the cape. It empowers visitors to translate their newfound knowledge into tangible action. The goal is to bridge the gap between the virtual world of simulations and the real-world challenges facing our oceans. Think of it as a call to arms, or better yet, a call to fins, a rallying cry to protect the incredible biodiversity we've just witnessed. Throughout the aquarium, you'll find strategically placed information booths manned by passionate volunteers and staff members. Here, you can learn about local conservation initiatives and maybe even get a free sticker. Who doesn't love stickers? Discover ways to reduce your environmental footprint, because let's face it, Bigfoot isn't the only one with a footprint problem. And even find out how to get involved in beach cleanups or citizen science projects. The message is clear. Protecting our oceans isn't just the responsibility of scientists and policymakers, it's up to each and every one of us to make small changes in our daily lives that can have a ripple effect on the health of our planet. And it all starts with education, awareness, and a healthy dose of inspiration. So, as you leave the captivating world of Ibiza's Aquarium, remember that the journey doesn't end there. Take the lessons you've learned, the emotions you've felt, and the inspiration you've gained, and let them guide your actions as you navigate the world outside those doors. Become an ambassador for the ocean, or as I like to call it, an aquavenger, a voice for the voiceless, and a guardian of this precious blue planet we call home. Because if we don't, who will? The fish? They're a bit tied up at the moment. Section 1. A world of wonder awaits. So there you have it, fellow adventurers, or should I say, fellow fish enthusiasts. We've journeyed from the sun-drenched shores of Ibiza to the hidden depths of its best-kept secret, a world-class aquarium teeming with wonder, education, and more than a few surprises. And no, the surprise isn't finding Nemo. We've explored the vibrant ecosystems of the Mediterranean, come face to fin with the giants of the deep, and marveled at the intricate beauty of coral reefs. It's like the ocean's version of a red carpet event. We've learned about the importance of marine conservation, discovered ways to make a difference in our daily lives, and even had a little fun with interactive exhibits that blurred the lines between reality and the virtual realm. Who knew saving the planet could be this entertaining? Who knew learning about the ocean could be so exhilarating? And no, we didn't need a snorkel for this adventure, but most importantly, we've rediscovered the power of connecting with the natural world, of sparking curiosity, and of creating lasting memories with the people we love. And maybe even a few fishy puns along the way. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, Ibiza's Aquarium offers a sanctuary of peace, a celebration of biodiversity, and a reminder that magic truly exists beneath the surface. So, next time you're feeling a bit crabby, you know where to go. Section 2. Dive in and make a splash. So, what are you waiting for? A personal invitation from a fish? Grab your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and maybe even a waterproof camera or two, and get ready to dive into an unforgettable experience. Just don't forget to come up for air. Ibiza's Aquarium is waiting to welcome you with open fins, figuratively of course, offering something for everyone from the youngest guppy to the most seasoned ocean enthusiast. And no, you don't need to speak fish. Whether you're seeking a break from the Ibiza beat, an educational outing for the whole family, or simply a chance to reconnect with the wonders of the natural world, this aquatic haven promises an experience that will leave you feeling refreshed, inspired, and perhaps even a little bit wiser. Or at least a little bit wetter. And hey, if you happen to spot a mermaid while you're there, be sure to tell her I said hello. She owes me $5, but don't tell anyone I sent you, it's our little secret. Especially the mermaid. Now go on, dive in and make a splash. Just try not to belly flop.